When is the last time you physically looked at your goals? No, be honest. When's the last time, not they're in your head, not you know what you want out of life. When is the last time you physically looked at them? Because you know how often you got to see your goals? As often as it takes. With all the opportunities that exist today, why haven't you reached your next level of income, life, and wealth? In most cases, we've been lied to. We've been told that if you find the right opportunity and you work hard, you can be successful. And that's simply not true. Millionaires, billionaires, and successful people have realized you need the foundation for wealth, the habits. And that's exactly what you'll be learning on the Millionaire Success Habits podcast. All success starts here. Welcome to the Millionaire Success Habits podcast. This episode coming to you from my car, but I promise you I'm being safe. I just have such an important message. I need to record it right now and share it with you. This is the podcast where you come week after week to go upstream, to anchor in the foundation, the rules, the habits for success, for sustainable, long-term wealth, abundance, joy, and happiness. Listen, in today's world, we are inundated. We are overwhelmed with the magical money machines, or how to get skinny overnight, how to fix your relationship with a snap of a finger. How's that working out for everybody? In most cases, it's not. What we need is to set a foundation, and that's why you're here. So today, I want to talk about goals. And now you're saying, oh, goals, oh my God, it's been talked about, been played out. Yes, it has. But why do you think so many people talk about it? Why do you think the most successful people in the world set goals? But here's the difference. This is the differentiator. This is not going to tell you sit down and just write your goals. I'm going to ask you a big question. Right now, as you're listening or watching this, when is the last time you physically looked at your goals? No, be honest. When's the last time, not they're in your head, not you know what you want out of life. When is the last time you physically looked at them? Because you know how often you got to see your goals? As often as it takes. You see, we all know that New Year's resolutions don't work, so I won't go down that story. By February 1st, everybody's back to their routine because they write them once and they think it's going to happen. How often do you have to go to the gym? Every day, or at least 3 or 4 times a week. How often do you have to study a foreign language for it to sink in? Every day, or you lose it. How often do you have to look at your goals so you can fight through the hard things so you don't get stuck in the minutia? Every day. You see, think about this. My good friend Brendan Bouchard was consulting with somebody, and it was a woman wanted to get in her best shape of her life, back to the shape she used to be in. And she had set goals, and she had tried. And I know the story from Brendan telling me there's probably more details, but this is what stuck for me. She tried a lot of things, and then finally he said, "Do you have a picture of yourself at your ideal weight?" She said, "Yes." He goes, "Okay, I want you to blow it up to life size and put it in the entryway to your house and in your kitchen, and every day look at it." Her goal was reached just like this. You know why? When she went for the refrigerator to get food that wasn't probably the best food for how she wanted to look, she looked at that picture and said, crap, my goal is right in front of me. When she got up in the morning and decided, I don't think I'm going to go to the gym, she couldn't because her goal was right in front of her face. She got the results. So let me ask you, you write down goals, I'm sure. You wouldn't be listening to me if you're somebody that didn't have goals and want another level. But when's the last time you immersed yourself, you felt them, you visualized them on a regular basis? Here's what I'm going to challenge you to do today, because I just did this exercise. Most of the things I share with you are the things that I need to do, right? This is my life. I live it. I write books. I make a living. I impact the world. And I need to do it every day. We all do because we have so many distractions. So I did this just literally this morning as I'm recording this. That's why I'm recording this in my car, because I'm so I need to get you this message. How about you take 15 minutes today, and either revisit goals you've already written down or write them again, and then commit, not only to me, commit to the world, commit to God, commit to the universe, commit to your next level version of you, commit to the you 2.0, that you will look at those goals every day for 10 minutes and not just read them and go, yeah, I want to make more money. I want to do this. I want to do that. No, feel it, visualize, like what would it be like if my own business really thrived, if I was taking my real estate business, my knowledge business blueprint, my brick and mortar, my restaurant, my life, my network marketing, whatever it is that you do, what are those goals and how would it feel once you reach it, right? I always talk about if it's a year from now, the best year of your life, you look back, what does that look like? Find those goals. And this isn't a goal setting exercise. This is a reminder service like the gym, like learning a language. You have to look at your goals every single day. You see, I watched my dad as a kid work really, really hard. I think I have my dad's work ethic. I mean, one of the hardest working men I've ever seen in my life. And smart, oh my God, my dad could outdo 99% of you on a calculator. He could outdo you in math. The guy spells like nobody's business because of his memory. He remembers like literally being in a car accident with his mom when he was under 2 years old. The guy remembers everything. My son got his intelligence. Literally, I didn't. I'm a hustler. I'm really good at a few things. My dad's super smart, way smarter than me. My son is way smarter than me. Skip the generation, right? My son wins spelling bees and doesn't read or study that much. Like literally one for his school and then one for the whole county. Like second place in the whole county. Crazy, right? They're just born with this. But one thing my dad didn't do was set goals and look at them. One thing my dad didn't do is figure out how to work on the things that actually move the needle in his life. He spent his whole life working really, really hard to never make more than $30,000 or $40,000 a year. Now, I feel blessed that I have retired my dad and for many, many, many years, decades, and take care of him. And he's 84, it looks like he's 64. All that hard work worked really good. But if he didn't have a son who was blessed to have good fortune to retire him, my dad doesn't have a nickel in the bank. I buy him his cars every couple of years. It sounds like I'm bragging. I'm not. It's the greatest pleasure in the world to be able to do that for my dad. But if he didn't have me, if my mom didn't have me, I retired my mom too, they'd be living off of Social Security, which would be horrible. But what's the difference? My dad worked really hard, smart as crap, like one of the smartest people I know, but still never made money at the level he should have. There's a couple reasons. He didn't have the right habits. He didn't have the right rules. No one ever taught him them. And secondly, he never really set goals and looked at them. Yeah, he said, my goal is to be wealthier. My goal is to have more freedom. He said it, but there was no strategic plan that was in his face. There was no picture of the best version of you staring at you every day so you don't eat the food, don't go to the gym, or look at it and say, I have to stop the busy work. I have to say no to the negativity. I have to say no to the friends who bring me down. I have to say no to the news. I have to say yes to working on my next level. Yes to learning marketing. Yes to going through the course. Yes to gaining, paying for speed, getting the capabilities. So today, right now, as you're listening to this, I hope you'll leave me a message. I hope you'll share this. I hope you tell the world about what I'm doing here in this podcast, our social media. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, growing like crazy because of you. Thank you. I hope if this message has impacted your life, you'll tell somebody. But more than that, what I hope is that today you'll revisit your goals or set new ones today and look at them every day for the next 30 days. That's my challenge to you. We all need a challenge. That's yours. And lastly, if you'd like to join my VIP text string, which is growing like crazy, it's only texts to get info about when I'm going live, when I release something new, or things that you get before anybody else. All you got to do is text Dean's List to 31996. That's Dean's List to 31996. All right, that's my message for today. Set goals, revisit them, go for that next level of life. Remember, hard work isn't enough. You need the heart, the inspiration, the motivation to power through, and your next level awaits. And remember this, all success starts right here. What's up? Hey, before you go, you need to watch these next few videos. They're absolute game changers. Hurry up and click right over here and watch them, and I'll see you there.